And finally, the outreach, the witness. This is what he said to the disciples. He said, and you will be witnesses to all these things. You will be witnesses. You've seen it. When Jesus was on the earth, they saw him heal the sick, raise the dead. They were there, turn water into wine. They saw all of the miracles. And then they saw him die on the cross. They saw him being buried in the borrowed tomb. And then he appeared to them, resurrected in the same body. He proved it was the same body. Look at the scars on my hands. Look at the scars on my feet. Touch me. I'm not a ghost. And you're witnesses. You're witnesses. That's why he did it. So that we could tell the rest of the world what he's done for us and what he's doing through us. We are witnesses to everything that he's done in our lives. To all that God is to us and for us, we're witnesses. That's how the world's going to know who he is, because of our witness. And we can witness for him or against him. We can do things that says he lives in this world. We can treat one another like he would have us treat one another, and be who he would have us be, and be witnesses for him. Or we can be in the world. But he's given us something to witness for. He's given us something to talk about. He's given us new life, new opportunity. He's given us a reason. It's our purpose is to bring others into the kingdom of God. For others to know that he's real, that the resurrection is real, that he didn't just die like any other man, but he rose. That's what makes him God. That he rose. And that's why we worship him and not some other man. Because only God could do what was done in this situation. When there doesn't seem to be any hope, all is gone. This ministry is dead, it's gone. There's no way we can go out of here and talk about Jesus because of fear of the Jewish authorities. But because he appeared to them, there's new hope. They're all of the disciples who were there went out from there, effective in ministry. But they too were crucified. They lost their lives. They gave all for Jesus. I was reading something, an email somebody sent me, and there was the question is, would you leave? There was a church full of people, and two hooded men dressed in black came in with machine guns, and they said, if you will take a bullet for Christ, you stay. And the choir was the first to leave. Then the deacons left. Everybody left. There were about 20 people who remained. And then one of the men pulled the mask off and looked over at the pastor and said, well, now, pastor, all the hypocrites are gone. You have true believers. You can go on with your worship. Are you willing to give it all for Christ? Because he gave it all for you, and you're witnesses. That's why the resurrection.